Hello, and welcome everyone. Today on the stream, I'm going a game called Sipssassin. It's a relatively new game which came out on Steam. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try now. And so yeah, let me launch the game. It's made with Unity apparently. Inspired by pop culture, video games, and movies. This work of parody was designed and produced by one person. Okay. In an ancient time, in a place far, far away. Hello, hi, Mr. Dennis. This is the kingdom of magical drinks. The royal alchemists were making magical drinks. They were crafting drinks and potions to serve the kingdom. Legendary drinks which granted powers, especially abilities. Hi, Mr. Dennis. Yeah, doing great. Playing the game called Sipssassin, which is on Steam. Hi, Kujimao. How you doing? Well, someone was using magic to create enchantments, okay? And someone wanted to use mind control. And they created a secret coalition known as the Drink Sectionists. Because they want to take over the kingdom with their mind control serum. And so the king created a special task force of cupbearers known as the Sipssassins. The king had a mystical fellow to keep him personally protected from dangerous enchantments. So this was the chalice of destiny, and only the king could sip from that. It protected him from magic and the strength to the kingship itself. But the Drinkceptionists still were plotting. And on the eve of the king's birthday banquet, the Drinkceptionists made a strike. Yeah, hey Kujima, I'm doing good. So I'm playing this game on Steam called Sipssassin, and I'm trying it out. So it's a spy-ish game. There's supposedly the stealth involved. And it does look like hand drawings. Yeah, it's original art style, but it's not a visual novel, no. Yep. The drink decoy. They can use it to swap a drink with someone else's drink. My faithful servant. There have been murmurs of drinkceptionals in the mess. One of them has spiked the royal punch bowl. So please drink each drink that may be affected to protect our citizens. But you need to be discreet in your actions so that you don't cause any alarm. Can you complete the task? Well, yeah, I guess. Excellent, now make haste. So I'm supposed to find different cups and drink from all of them. And I guess when they find me, they punch me. Ah. Keep getting caught. Game over. Try to launch this and hide somewhere to drink. Yeah, that's a good idea, but... Then let's see what's it's the kitchen. What's the button to hide? Oh. Okay, I managed to do it, I guess. Yeah. Hi, Julix Lol, how you doing? Yeah, so Julix... Oh, a good punch. Julix Lol, so this is a game on Steam that's a stealth spy game in a sense. But you play someone who is the drink tester, and then you have to be able to grab the drinks without involving any suspicion. Oh, okay, great. Completed that. Yeah, about to get some work done. Yeah, no problem, Chillax. Yeah, thanks for checking in. He's drunk. Boom. So the king realizes that he's drunk, gives him an elixir, and suddenly he feels alright. So now they need to find the drink sectionist who was trying to poison them. I'll go forth and vanquish. Well, the stuff transformed into a sword. Aha! Where did he go? Ah. Oh, not there, I guess. Hiding in the kitchen. Oof. Oh, it's the Matrix now. What's going on? Feels like the inside of a computer. Yeah, it's the Matrix. Who is Neo? Do we have any cheat codes? And so the drink section is revealed that the chalice used by the king has a weakness. And they found the weakness. So they want to overtake the kingdom at some point. And of course the Society of Sipssassin vowed to fight against those drink sectionists. Marcus. So where are they? It's the Matrix. So someone's calling Marcus. Yeah, I know that it's called a pseudo cop. Mind control lab tech. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the pseudo cop sounds like, what was it called like in Assassin's Creed? Is it Abstergo? I think it's Abstergo in Assassin's Creed, so it's definitely drawing some inspirations from there. Yeah, unfortunately, he has limited running stamina, so he can't run for too long. He gets tired very quickly. Hi, Fossen. How are you doing? Yeah, like now I don't even have stamina anymore to run, so I have to walk. Hit covering. Oh dear, game over. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, the culture was not sufficient. Hello. Oh. Get in. Hi, Proko. How you doing? Candy. Cookies. So I got in a van with a suspicious looking character. the red drink or the blue drink? This sounds a lot like Morpheus in the Matrix, right? Yep, okay, I guess I'm more or less landing on this time as being a time where, I have some availability to stream. Yeah. During the day, early in the day, it's something which is a little bit tricky. That's why, yeah, maybe I should just do it at this time each time. Oh dear, the king was overtaken by the mind control serum. So the rogue alchemist won, I guess. But then despite the king being mind controlled, you had the Sipssassins who fought back. And the shadow conglomerate Absurdo is making medical devices to move forward their purposes and seize control of the world. Oh, sorry, Trucker, I didn't see your message. You're asking, I don't know anything about this game. Can you explain a few basics about the game? So, it's a stealth spy game, I guess, where you play as a drink tester, and you're supposed to you're supposed to drink different types of beverages, but without letting people know what you're doing. So you have to sneakily take away the drink from them, and you have to try it. But then once the people realize you took their drinks, then they're going to get angry. They're going to beat you and so forth. So that's why you have this stealth component, because you're supposed to be stealthy and not let people know what you're doing. It's quite original, right? Because I'm not aware of similar plots, similar plots, in games. But yeah, like I said earlier, it does seem to be taking inspiration from, from other things, right? There was this red drink versus blue drink, which was extremely reminiscent of, Morpheus in the Matrix, offering you the red or blue pill. There was this Abstergo Corp, which is a lot like Assassin's Creed Abstergo Corp, or even the company where he was inside. I suspect they took some inspiration from Assassin's Creed, but in a good way, right? Because it's inspiration but not copying. So it's more like giving a nod or in some a nice subtle reference without copying or any of that. So that's pretty good. At least for me, I thought it was a good references thrown in. And then I guess I have to be subtle and stealthy when trying to progress in the game. More color. Oh, this reminds me a bit of Metal Gear Solid in the cardboard box. Bench. Yes. Does feel a lot like Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, cool references made to other to other games or movies. Oh. Yeah, it's tougher than I thought. So that is, yeah, you're right. It's like Metal Gear Solid, the cardboard of need. Alright, Abinesh, how you doing? can use a fish. Hello, hi Lollycat. Yeah, no, Noel is, how are you doing actually? And if you don't mind me asking, what game are you playing? Yeah, doing good, thanks. Yes, I'm just playing this spy stealth game. But yeah, otherwise doing great. Oh, you're playing to Pixelia. It's a life simulator game. You like games like this? Oh, okay, great. And Mr. Dennis, yeah. So actually, what I can do afterwards is that we can watch the trailer together, and I can provide some comments, live while watching it. So. In relation to the game trailer, I think there were a few folks who asked yesterday as well about reactions as well to that trailer. And I could do that after this, yeah. The trailer is not too long as well now. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, if I can do it. Yeah, it's not a problem. The trailer is not particularly long. Super straw allows to drink beverages from afar or right behind someone. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, as you say, your laptop is dead and given in the service center. Oh, I hope you get it back soon, and I hope you get to recover as well everything, right? That you don't lose all your files, all your documents, and all of that. Can be quite painful to, if you lose lots of stuff that you've been working on. If you have to redo everything, it can be quite painful, yeah. So I do hope that, you get your laptop back soon, and you get all of your documents as well. Good Jamal, we ask, why is Red Redemption more expensive than RDR2 on Steam? Yeah, good question. That's probably because the game The recent port came out really recently, came out much after Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's probably why, because the, yeah, they probably felt that because it's newer, that it gives them, the possibility to, to ask for a higher price because it came out recently. Even though technically it's an older game, much older game, and all of that, but then they probably felt that because they did work to port the game to PC and to modern consoles as well, they probably felt that the work that they did does justify the higher price. So I think that's probably that. Yeah. Yeah, the trailer for the game captured entirely in-game from base PS5. Was equal parts gameplay and cutscenes. Okay, yeah. Oh, I've been actually recovered the data from your laptop. Good, good. And yeah, I think the what I said is probably the reason why it's high, right? I'm not saying that it's a good reason, but then that's probably the reason that they have, right? Because it came out recently, and therefore they think, well, we can get more money out of it. Even though technically it's a much older game. Well, no, the RDR only came out very recently on PC and on modern consoles, on PS4, PS5, and Xbox. It only came out as well last year, I think. So it is fairly new, even though, yeah, it came out on PS3 and Xbox 360 many, many years ago. But it was, at launch, it was never on PC. So when it came out on PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, it was not on PC. It only came to PC only just a couple of months ago. And so that's the thing as well with Rockstar games, is the fact that, yeah, they're quite, historically, yeah, they didn't really care much about PC. Yeah, but Dead Redemption never came out on PC for multiple years, right? I think it's more than 10 years actually. But then recently they started paying a bit more attention to PC, but only as a way to get additional money, I guess. But then it's still alright, so maybe, yeah, I'm not really succeeding in this. Maybe I'm going to switch and let's talk about the trailer then. So let me see. Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. Let's roll back and watch the trailer together. So I'm going to, instead of just watching it in one go, I'm going to be stopping it and pausing a few times so that to give comments as I go along, I guess, and we can talk along the way. All right. Okay, well, yeah, they contain content inappropriate for children, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it does look quite realistic, right? It's quite photorealistic, or maybe not photorealistic, but then it looks yeah, pretty good, right? I mean, it does look very realistic. You know, you can see the level of, look at the house. Yeah, it does look quite detailed. Uh, uh, the cars as well. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Yeah, for sure, it does look good.
What you doing up there?
How you
I was
doing
just
on
fixing
there?
some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
But that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, bro.
So I guess we're playing someone who, well, I guess, you know, we'll be playing this Brian, I guess, right? I guess he's in charge of, y- yeah, fixing leaks. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, what did they mean by that, fixing leaks? Because Rockstar was a company who did have quite a number of leaks, but I think the previous trailer was leaked in advance as well, right? So I guess maybe they recognize some kind of irony in that, so maybe that's why they put that in here. I don't know. Yeah, if we, you know, if we look here as well, I mean, it does look pretty. Oh, why am I playing in 720? Maybe I should play in a higher resolution because, yeah, much better now actually. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why I was playing 720. Let me maybe just rewind it. Yeah, it does look much better suddenly.
What you doing up there?
I was just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with.
If we look at this, and she was, I think it was you, Mr. Dennis, I think, or Kojima, I forgot. Somebody said, yeah, it was trailers on the base PS5. And if you look at this, I mean, it does look pretty detailed. Like, you know, you can see quite a number of details. So they did a pretty good job. You know, like if you look at the car, you know, you can see the mud. You know, it's like, yeah, it looks like a real vehicle has been driven around, and it's a bit dirty as a result. But then they did a fine job on the level of detail. Yeah.
with paying tenants.
But that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Uh, okay, so we suddenly they're not showing us what happened. Uh, I don't know if it's because it's cutting into the game itself, because when you scroll back here, I don't know, it looks like, I don't know, the camera is going to change maybe. I don't know. I'm speculating here, so could be entirely wrong, of course, but then maybe that's when you actually start playing, you know, you get to play in the house or whatever, but for, unfortunately they don't show any gameplay yet. Okay, so now so he just beat someone, but then throughout, I mean, it does look a bit like, you know, this is the cinematic part, right? I think. So you said, yeah, Mr. Dennis, when he entered the house, looks like a gameplay scene. Yeah, I think it's the beginning potentially of a gameplay scene, but then they quickly cut it off. So we don't get to see much of that, unfortunately. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I wish there was more gameplay actually. There was, for me, that's one of the complaints, if I can call it that way, in relation to the trailer. I wish there was more that you could see of the gameplay, but then I guess it's more, it's done on purpose, right? It's a sneak peek. Yeah, like you said, yeah, little sneak peek, but we don't actually get to see anything. Here as well, so actually, I did not intentionally press pause at this exact spot here, but then if you look here, if you look at the sky, if you look above the signs, there is a little bit of, I don't know, you can see there's some artifacts in the sky, you know, those black dots. I know there's supposed to be some birds flying there, but then it's a little bit smudgy, if I can call it that way. So I think it's, personally, I could be mistaken, but personally, I think it's, they are using a good they're using some kind of upskilling, and I think this could be signs of it. In a way, if you look along the plane, you can see it looks a bit. You can see some weird dots. I think that could be some evidence of the upskilling that they are using on the PS5. Yeah, but I'm playing already in the 1440p. So I see Tokai was saying you can get better quality on the website. Yeah, well, yeah, and I'm playing in 1440p from YouTube, so yeah, I don't know. As you can see, yeah, the birds, but then yeah. So you can see there are some birds, but then there are some areas where there are some little spots in the sky. I don't really know what those are. Could it be a YouTube compression issue? Maybe. Could it be some kind of compression, and maybe because downscaling by YouTube or whatever, maybe. Or it could be the upscaling technology that they use as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just speculating here, right? Either either just splitting hairs, I guess. But then, just mentioning as well that the reason why I'm mentioning this is that it could explain the upscaling technology that they're using. Could it be FSR, AMD's FSR tech? Maybe it's something else. I don't know, but it could be that could explain why they are able to have such level of detail as well, because they are using upscaling. But sorry, I don't want to to bore everyone with technical details, but then just wanted to give my 2 cents on on those little dots that you can see on the sky, in the sky. For example, if you look above the lamppost on the left, you do see some little stuff there. So that's all different reasons which could explain that. Okay, so you see someone exercising outside. That's look pretty detailed. It does look very real there. Oh wow! So this, for me, I thought this is interesting because you can actually see the light bouncing on the wall. The light from the police car, it does bounce on the wall, and also on the vehicle itself. You can see that you have this certain parts which are illuminated based on the police light. So for me, when I see this, I'm thinking, oh, they're probably making some pretty good use of ray tracing as well here. So that's good, I think. Pretty impressive.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Jason Duval.
You might have.
Yeah, if you look here, I mean, it does look pretty good as well in terms of graphics. I mean, they've did a really good job. Very realistic. Neil, so far, one thing I would mention as well is that you do have the cinematic bars on top and at the bottom of the screen. So for me, it does somewhat suggest that these are the cinematic sequences and not the actual the gameplay itself. I could be wrong, but then that's just my initial thoughts. You mentioned there was a comparison between Cyberpunk's ray tracing and GTA 6 trailer ray tracing in the similar place. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know that, but then, yeah, I think it's pretty good. For ray tracing, it's really, yeah, if you have obvious light source like police light, then that really helps to pinpoint whether there is ray tracing. Like, I guess you could do, much more scrutiny in relation to checking the different videos, the different spots with the lighting, but then it does become much more difficult. Whereas, the police lights for me was quite easy, I think, to spot where where you can see the direct light exposure as opposed to other areas in the screen where you don't have that exposure to light. So it does show a pretty good job in relation to ray tracing. Okay, so she's out of jail.
Hey,
Hey.
There are three. So let me reword. Sorry, not far enough. Let freedom reign. Okay, interesting t-shirt. She's working at the Real Needle Marine Center. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, tag you if you want to check out. Where did you tag me? Was it here or was it on X or somewhere else?
hey.
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 Anyways, let's continue. So this is scrolling on gameplay, but then does look very realistic.
The new beginnings.
The new beginnings. Yeah, I mean, if I look at this as well, the water does look pretty good, right? I mean, the reflections, all of that, and yeah, they did a good job in terms of graphics. Okay, yeah. Thanks for tagging me. Then I will check it out later. Or I'll check it out later. Maybe not right now, but tomorrow sometime. Yeah. But thanks for tagging me. I appreciate it. You still see the birds flying. You see lots of detail. Yeah, pretty good job.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Yeah, here as well. I mean, the drinks, the bar, Hurricane Roxy, refill your drink here. Good time, okay.
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? You're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each
Yeah, okay. Police. So this was it gameplay? Have to tell this part. I don't know. Could be, maybe not. Could be a cinematic. Fighting. So I guess there will be some fighting in the game as well, and boxing. Car explosion. Yeah, so this is...
We got it.
So this could be game sequence, maybe? I don't know. Not sure whether it's a game sequence or cinematic, but yeah, the explosion looks pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. Signs. Some fighting. Oh, Vice City, so it's a reference, I guess, to one of the previous GTA games, I guess.
Come to Beers Ammunition today. We got more guns than a law allows.
Okay, people doing crazy stuff. Yeah, this part actually does. Sorry, not this one, but this one does look. This part here does look like gameplay, actually. I think. right? I mean, if we were looking for a gameplay sequence, if they say there is a gameplay sequence, then this is probably it, I think. Right? Because you do see someone on a motorcycle chasing someone in a car. So I think this could be it if there was a game sequence.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
So May 26, 2026. But unfortunately, it only says PS5 and Xbox Series. So yeah, I don't think we're getting PC in May 2026. If anything, I think it will have to wait till 6 months at the earliest, based on what they've been doing in the past. Could be even longer than that. I think the minimum for them would be 6 months. Even for RDR2, it didn't come out on PC right away as well. And there was also a delay. So and for GTA 5 Enhanced Edition, it was the same. Came out on consoles first, and then it took at least a year, I think, if I recall correctly, before they brought it to PC. So it is going to take a while, unfortunately, before we can actually see it on PC. Yeah, so I don't know. What else? Yeah, captured on PS5. So that's interesting, I think, because they didn't say PS5 Pro, they said PS5, so it's the base PS5, which which is doing it. So it's yeah, the job that they did from the graphics perspective is really good, and that's why I think that they are using as well the upscaling, which is perfectly fine. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that that's how they were able to squeeze in so much detail in the game, because they're using a lot of upscaling, to be able to make it work properly on the PS5. It's just that upscaling, well, upscaling can be done really well. Actually, you have DLSS on PC, which is fantastic. It's just that sometimes you may see some occasional smudging, and I think the part earlier that I was pointing at, the bird smudging in the sky, I think that could be proof that they were using upscaling, which is fine as well. I'm not criticizing. And in motion, you don't see that much as well. They're probably more looking at the middle of the screen and not so much at the where occasional birds flying the sky. Yeah. So I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of interesting stuff here. So I do wish there was a little bit more gameplay from the trailer, because frankly, I don't think we've seen so much gameplay sequences in the trailer. I mean, most of it seems to be from cinematics, except maybe the part I was pointing to as the ending about the car chase, where I think if there is any gameplay sequence, then that would probably have been it. So I do wish there was more gameplay. How does it look like in gameplay? We don't really know yet. But at the end of the day, the game is not even coming out anytime soon, right? For console, it's next year. So the trailer, it's only supposed to be some kind of teaser, some kind of sneak peek into what to expect. So from that perspective, it does its job really well. It does, it shows you what to expect in terms of the game world, and keeps you wanting to see more. Uh, oh, hi, Joe29. Sorry, I didn't even realize you were on. Uh, uh, Oh, so you say Rockstar said that half of the trailer are actually gameplay, not cinematics? Okay, well, yeah, that's good to know actually, because uh, the trailer did not give that impression. And yeah, for me, I think it would have been clearer and easier if they had actually, you know, uh, if they had actually put, remove the bars on top and on the bottom, because those bars do add as well, to the impression that it's a cinematic sequence. Whereas if they had removed it, if it was full screen, then pe- people would be more likely to feel that, oh, this is how the game looks like. So, yeah, that would have been, suggestion, I guess, right? Maybe they shouldn't have, maybe they should have removed, those bars on top and the bottom of the screen. But yeah, I'm just nitpicking, I guess. The black bars. But like I said, anyway, it's just a sneak peek trailer, right? So there's, we can't really expect too much from it in terms of making people want to see more. I think it does its job really well because, yeah, people are thinking, oh, well, graphics look really good. It's on a base PS5. How did they manage to squeeze in that level of detail? Looks very realistic. Looks a lot like, yeah, some almost, yeah, almost photorealistic, I would say. Yeah. Uh, yeah. What else? Oh, Mr. Dennis, you asked you played on console. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Haven't decided yet. Uh, because it depends. I mean, so for me, my rule of thumb is that I do prefer to play on PC, but then occasionally, I do make exceptions, especially for games that other family members are interested in playing with, and because consoles, uh, how should I put it? Because yeah, other family members prefer consoles, so in those cases, I would get it on consoles so that everyone can play. But then, yeah, I don't know. I do prefer the graphics on PC generally. So it's for me it's PC first, unless there are other reasons why I would get it on console. Yeah, you see, I think the game was ready to be released this year, but they delayed it because of marketing. Yeah, maybe, possibly. Yeah, who knows, right? Maybe they still need to polish it a bit, remove some bugs or whatever as well. Who knows? Uh, I don't know. Lots of reasons why games are released at a later date. Yeah, all right then. So yeah, I think it's a good trailer. They show lots of potential, but yeah, okay. Well, yeah, you mentioned earlier uh, it's half cinematics, half gameplay. Hard to s- uh, hard to say actually what is gameplay and not cinematic. So hard to tell. But it does look really good from a graphic standpoint. That's why I was trying to spot the details from a graphic standpoint and looking at the work that they've done on ray tracing and all of that. All right then. So uh, I guess I'm going to end the stream for today. Since we did what I wanted to cover today, the trailer and playing the game. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, it looks really good. Yeah, agreed. Uh, yeah, it looks good. Agreed. The trailer does look good. Yeah, I'm sure there will be more trailers anyway in the next couple of months as well, as we're getting close to the launch, right? So who knows how the next trailer would compare. So right, yeah. Thanks everyone for Thanks everyone for watching, and I'm going to end the stream now. Yeah, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow, if I can. So thanks everyone for watching. Take care. Have a great rest of the day or evening, depending on where you are, and see you soon. Thanks everyone, and bye.